Hello and welcome to 365 Days of Healing. So today we're going to talk about masculine energy and what that means for us. It doesn't just mean that we are male, because even if we are female, even if we are women, we carry masculine energy. So what is masculine energy? Masculine energy is the energy of survival. It is the energy of the provider. It is the energy of the protector at all costs. How far are you willing to go to be able to survive? How far are you willing to go to protect not just yourself, but say those around you? How far are you willing to go to provide what you perceive you need for yourself or those around you? So it is a very driven energy. It is about doing. It is about gathering our strength so that we can go forward in this world and do. It is about working, and it is about working to the point where we have enough to provide for ourselves and for those that we perceive need us to provide for them. So it is also, the masculine energy is also about the destroyer, because to protect, it is capable of destroying, and it can destroy indiscriminately if it perceives any threat to survival. It is very powerful energy. It is a life force energy. It is innate in each of us. It is at the very base of our understanding, and it is very physical in its manifestation. So that masculine energy is required. We need the masculine energy if we are to survive. Without it, we cannot survive in this physical form. And it is about the ego, and it is about being driven by the ego. The ego will protect itself at any cost, or it will protect those it perceives are important to it at any cost. And so it is paramount for us to live in this 3D world. Now, there's other energies that come in to keep us balanced, but we're just talking about that masculine energy today and what that means to us. So I'd like you to meditate on that masculine energy, that and having that masculine energy provide for yourself. Now, it doesn't just necessarily mean working out there or having your own business. Very often that masculine energy will manipulate others to assist in its survival. So it is very capable of using other people without putting in a lot of effort to create the survival mechanism for ourselves. So that energy can be very manipulative. Now, in its purest form and the clarity of why we need this energy is to survive this earth plane, this 3D format that we understand, and to protect what it is that gives us life. As I say, there are many other energies that come into play here, but we're just talking about this masculine energy. If the masculine energy is very heightened and very out of control. It can be aggressive, and it can, as I said, it can destroy anything and everything around us. Now, in our Western world, we seem very attached to that masculine energy, that very often destructive energy, the old paradigm of war, of pushing back threats with the force of destruction. And it is who's going to win, who's going to be the strongest, and that's very masculine in its energetic force. There are other ways that we can move through our world so that we have a more balanced understanding. The masculine energy is very important, as I said, to our survival. It is the co-creator with the feminine to have the new generations. So it is very valuable to what it means to have life on this earth in this 3D template that we are living in. There are other dimensions, of course, outside of the 3D, and the masculine energy often drives us, gives us the clarity to move forward into those different dimensions as well. But we are born with certain levels of masculine energy. The masculine energies can rise because of the way we are conditioned, the way we think, and the way we do things. So the more physical we are, very often the more heightened the masculine energy is that we're manifesting. And just the physicality of that also assists us to rise in certain hormones. Certain foods we eat will feed into that masculine energy as well. And they are the foods that are driven by the feeding of other animals. That's very destructive for those other animals, and it feeds into that heightened masculine energy within this being that we are. So a lot of things to contemplate about the masculine energy. It is an important part of who we are, but if it is out of balance, it becomes a destroyer. And the world we are living in at the moment, it seems that there is a lot of destruction and a lot of manipulation going on, which is very much a masculine energy in our world on this earth plane today. Even the using of our earth, the way we keep taking the energies from our earth is very masculine in its paradigm. So we need to be mindful of those masculine energies that are very much a part of our world, very much a part of who we are, and understanding, respecting their place, and as we go forward week to week doing this transformation, we will come to understand the way of balancing all these energies within us. So something to contemplate. Thank you and namaste.